thought I was asked to. Oh, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We have many people we have in the house right now. Okay, we have 13 people in the house already, so we are good to go. So I'm excited to be here this afternoon to learn about this topic, building a winning team. Please give an emoji for how excited you are. Let me see. If you know you are excited and you are ginger to be here this afternoon, you want to learn how to build a winning team, say yes. Okay. Okay, right away, my name is Kikelomo Oladeji. And like I used to to introduce myself as a 3-star manager. I'm an airline stockist and VIP member of the Green Monday, the amazing company that is making health and wealth available to all Nigerians and in extension to the world. When I introduce myself as a 3-star manager, it's not to intimidate anybody, it's just to inspire people to know that if I can do it, you too can do it. So it is achievable. It's not something that you cannot achieve in this business. It is achievable. But for you to get to that point in this business, for you to move to that rank in this business, there's something you must do. And that is what we are going to talk about today. So building a winning team. Building a winning team is very, very important in green money business. Because without building a team, you may not be able to achieve all that is possible on this platform. If you don't build a team, you may earn some money, but there are still more to earn. So don't limit yourself. Don't dream too small, dream big. So we are going to show you how to build a winning team today. So I'm building a winning team is not something that difficult. It's not difficult. It's simple, but you must follow the process. You must follow the rule. This is a system, so you need to follow. You cannot go against the rule and achieve the desired results. So that's why training is very, very important. And I will let you know some tips. I'll give you some tips this afternoon to be able to build a winning team based on my experience. Like I used to say, telling people about what I've been able to do too. So it's not something that is not possible. If someone has done it before, it means that you too can do it. So that's what we are going to be discussing this afternoon. So I hope all your team members that need to hear this are in the house right now. If not, call them to join us right now because I'll be kicking off right away. So hope we can see us. Okay, you can see what is displayed on the screen right now. I hope it relates with the import this picture from the internet. It's not foreign picture. So it's something I want us to be able to relate with what I'm going to say this afternoon. If you know one or two person or one or two people on this picture, please say yes and type their name and what you. If you have a team member on this, in this picture, so please let me see if you are still with me. Just type the name of the person. I'm waiting for feedback. Hello. I hope people hear me. I want to be speaking below. Okay, okay. I can see people are with me. So someone type MI Teditope Akeyemi. So okay, Kikelomo, Oladeji, my humble self, Pastor Kikelistic. Okay, all right. So we know people that are in this picture that is displayed. So what it means is that what this picture is telling you is that you know these people, so they are not something, they are not people that are being imported, they are not foreign people. So it means that it's something you can relate with. So that's why I have to display this picture, so that we know that building a winning team is very, very important. And these people that you are seeing here, you will not see them here if they have not built something. There's nobody here without a team. There's nobody here that has not, put in the work to make sure that others achieve their dreams. So, okay, sorry. So try to sit down. I won't take much of our time. I'll try to go to the tips. It means to, what teams building mean? What does it mean to build a team? Talkers of winning team. What does it mean to build a team? Can two work together unless they agree? You know that the answer is no. Two cannot work together unless they agree. Team building is a careful selection, not crowd gathering, of a group or community of like-minded people to achieve a common goal. So this is the working definition we want to use for the for our purpose. So it's a selection of like-minded people to achieve a common goal. So if you want to build a team that will win, so there must be something that binds you together. There must be something unique that all of you are striving to achieve. So if that is missing, it's very, very difficult to win as a team, because not selfish by nature, everybody looks out for their own. But if you come together as a team, you have a common purpose that you will all, try to achieve and target to achieve. That is what your focus will be. So when you are building a team in this business, keep in mind that you need like-minded people. You don't want to be frustrated. You don't just need to sign up people against you, or you are not committed to train them to be able to see the possibility that is possible. If it is money you want in this business, if you are ready to commit to people, to the success of other people, then I don't think this business is for you. If it's money you are looking for, you can do other things to get money. But if you really want to achieve something tangible in this business, then you need to build a team and like-minded people, not just anybody. People that are pursuing financial freedom as you are, people that want to contribute to the development of this country, people that want to see a Nigeria that works in our generation. Those are the kind of people that we want in this business. I remember I was talking to someone to come and do this business, that the person, as I was making the presentation, saying fantastic something about the company and the list, and I was bragging that this is a Nigerian business, that's why I'm passionately driving this business, because I can contribute to the development of my country. The person told that, oh, it is Nigeria thing that I'm not interested. I said, okay, so if you are not interested in Nigeria thing, then I don't think you can be on my team. So it's as simple as that. People prefer building product from China, taking it, bragging with made in China, this company is from England, is from US, is from Canada, is from all these big countries. So that's, but why this is unique is a Nigerian company, and this company is making Nigeria proud all over the world. So I'm passionate about driving it. And if I find in my team that is not sharing this passion and vision with me, then I don't think we're on the same team. We can work together. Or if I find any person before adding person to my team and it's not willing on this, then I don't think that that person is a member. That's not it. So we need to like separate it. Don't waste your time on people that are not ready to drive the business with you, convincing them to get their will to come and do the business with you. No, just move forward. We have millions of people out there that can actually sign up and run with the vision that you have. So I'll go further now to give us tips on how to build winning team. So just quickly run down these 10 tips that I have. Sorry if my slide is not attractive enough, but that's what I was able to quickly from to something. So this is what I actually came up with. So I have 10 points to discuss. So if you want to build a winning team, these are the points that you need to take note of. First point I emphasized earlier is have a common goal. Have a common goal. The mission of the company is to connect, to empower, to achieve their dream. So every one of us that have signed up that to that vision mission statement that we are driving. So we have a common goal. Even as a company, there's a common goal that we are all going after. As a team also, that's the subsection of the company. So as a team also, you must get that point and have a common goal. These are goals. Let your members that, and that's what we are running after. The next point is be ready to serve. If you are still with me, please help me type be ready to serve. Hello. Oh, people can still hear me. Please, they can still hear me. Please, I need the feedback. It seems my network is fluctuating here. Oh, good. Be ready to serve. Thank you, Ashalu. Okay, people can still hear me. So the second point I want to discuss or that I want to talk about is be ready to serve. So if you want to build a winning team as a leader of the team, you must be ready to serve. You must serve people. I recall a statement made by MI some times ago. It's been long, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. So someone was like in our team was trying to discourage her from helping someone because I don't know, to that person it was like the person is to use MI to do something. These people like using you. That's why are you allowing them to use you like this? So she made one statement that that I took so seriously. They said, okay, let them use me. When they use me, I become useful. So when people use you, you become useful. So that's one characteristic of a leader. So it must be to serve your people. You must be ready to be to be there for your people. So you help them to serve. Even sometimes you become an errand girl or boy for them. I've witnessed sometimes that it's my team member that wake me up from my sleep and say, please, maybe for those that are not in Lagos, please, there's a driver waiting at the stop. I need products to get to my stage today. I won't have any other choice to just to stand up and make sure that the product is being delivered. Just to, I mean, I'll give myself that discomfort for that moment. I have a choice to say, I do not owe them anything to wake up at that time and start running to the bus stop. So I can tell them that, okay, it's too early, or I can give any excuse that I want to give, or it's genuine. But as a leader, you must be ready to sacrifice for your people. So that's another way of building, another point that you need to note when you want to build a willing team. You must be there for your people. You must be there to support them. You must be there to serve them. Another point is address the selfishness of others. This point may look somehow or something, but that's the truth. If you want to win, if you want to build a winning team, you must have that culture within your team that you help people to achieve what they want to achieve. So I remember, I can give a practical example here. Before we qualify for Dubai, and sorry if I'm leaking secrets, but qualify for Dubai, I know it remains some points to get to for the qualification, and the time for, I mean, to the end of the qualification as maybe like a week for the qualification to end. I was like, in my team, although in my team I have my upline and those that are above me that are qualified already, but from my own immediate team, I'm the only one that is about to qualify. So it won't be a thing of joy for only me to now, and only you can come and go to the team. So normally I can just buy some product and make up the point and get it sorted out and qualify. But I have to look downward. I have to look who else has been putting in effort to make sure that he or she is qualified for this trip also. So I have to look at the immediate person that is about to qualify also. Then we work on the person's accounts first. That will bring up my own account to help at least a bit. So by the time my downline qualify, it just remains a little for me to make the point. So just have to gather around together instead of me forcing on myself being qualified for the trip. I have to look for someone else who wanted the same thing, then help the person, and it was easier for me to qualify. Another one is when I wanted to become a 3-star. I've been setting the goal since June. June, I did not achieve the goal. July, I was like, for 2 months. But the mistake I made was I was focusing on myself. So it's possible to see it that way. I was focusing on myself. So it was difficult for me to be able to achieve it. So try to run up by myself. If you want to do it by yourself, you may go fast, but you will not go far. So I have to look down. So I have to talk to some of my leaders, my upline, I call them that, I have this point and I want to be 3, blah, 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 blah. When the advice that I was giving is, go to your team, go and check your team members, check those that are about to make 1-star, 2-star, help them to become that. Then what will remain for you will be much, then you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So that's, after I've followed their advice, I helped one of my daughters to become 2-star. And hope you know that before you become 3-star, you have to have 2-star right, 2-star left. Then you have 16 PV. So if the other conditions are not met, you cannot change any rank. You can only work alone if you are the type that you don't like talking to people or you don't like bringing people, that means that you cannot go above star 2 in this business. Because for you to go to star 3, you have to produce star 2 left and right, then your point. So after I fulfilled all those conditions, then all I had to just, I just one day I saw my account started. So it was a thing of joy for me that, wow, so this thing is as easy as this. What I've been pursuing for 2 months just to help a few that I even give them money, just to help them. Okay, what do you want to achieve? Okay, this is how we do it, this is how we do it, this is how you can do it, this is what you can do. And that's it. That is it. So you must address the selfishness of others, because when others sees you that, okay, you are the only one to make it, okay, be going. They'll just be looking at you. People want, what is in it for me? What is in it for me? So it's better you help your downline to come up to achieve their own goal than making you achieve your own goal. So that's the way to build a winning team in this business. Let everybody be happy. So that's another tip. Then the fourth one is focus on need, not money. You focus on the need of people. And the people in this case are your team members. Focus on their needs, not the money you are going to get from them, or not the money they are signed up, or their sign up, or their GMS will bring to you. When this business has given me an opportunity to build a new family apart from my immediate family, a family that you can run to when you get into trouble, a family of people that will assist you to achieve your goal. So you focus on the need of your downline. So call up your downline, know what is apart from business, discuss personal things apart from business. So it makes them to, have confidence in you, and anything you ask them to do for them to, for you to succeed and for them to succeed in the business, they will be willing to do it because they know that you are looking out for them. Another one is learn from great leaders. If you are still with me, please type that point. It's very, very important. Learn from great leaders. Oh, people are still with me. Okay. So I need a feedback. Learn from great leaders. So that's another tip if you want to win if you want to build a winning team in this business. I remember when I started, most people used to think I'm a Coach Yoma's team, because I used to be around this team very well then. So I used to train because I love the training that's normally happen in his team then. Then it was always Tuesday. So I used to even volunteer for me to be in that, in the meeting and learn from them. I used to volunteer to be the secretary then, to write down the minutes of the training, share it on the group then. So that I saw something very unique about that group, his team, and the kind of leader he is. I love it. I love the way he talk about business skills, how it is down. So I have to join them to learn from him. And today, thank God, I learned presentation skills from that school. So, and this, the beauty of this industry and this company is anybody will be ready to assist you if you are ready to learn. They won't say because you are not in my team. They won't say because if you sign up people, we are not going to benefit from it. No, everybody is very welcoming, ready to learn from. They are very open to you to learn from. So don't waste that. You learn. If you want to learn from Dr. Zaino's team, from Pastor Wale's team, every team is unique in its own. So if you can, so you have a variety of things to mix together and become a leader too. So don't shy away from learning from leaders, or if you see anybody doing what you like in the business, go to them or go and meet them. Tell them what they are, ask them what they are doing. They will tell you, they will really tell you. So not selfish in this business. This is not a business where selfish people thrive. So the sixth point is focus on process, not events. I want to emphasize this point. We need to focus on process, not events. Sometimes you see people being celebrated, you see people winning travels, you see people changing rank. You thought it's the celebration you are seeing. You are not seeing what's the background work that has been done. There's a quote that I saw sometimes ago, and I really agreed with that quote. It says that you don't focus on people harvest. Focus on their planting. Harvest. It's the same thing as focus on process, not events. Focus on how they planted, not what they are harvesting. Because harvesting is just a product of what they have done. So you focus on the process, daily training. Everybody is saying Yoma's team, they are changing rank, they are signing up stuff. It's daily training. Daily, they run like pure water every day. So that's the process. So if you want to achieve that kind of result, you must be able to do what the work, put the work that they have put into. So that is another tips on how to build a winning team. Then the seventh one is train them to be independent. If you want your team to be winning, you have to train every of your members to be independent, at least to some extent. Even now, I'm not all that, I'm not 100% independent, although I still used to disturb my upline for some things when I encounter some challenge or some things that is expert at. So I just have to outsource it to him. But as much as possible, I'm trying to be independent and train my members to be independent. I told some people that this month they are going to do it. So they will be handling their team member by themselves. So in the process of it, I'll be there to guide them. But as much as possible, let them be able to check their costs. Even if you don't do anything, let them know how you did it. So you have to train your members to be independent. Another thing is always think win-win. That's another point. Because as a leader, you have a lot of sacrifice to make, you have a lot of service to render to your people. But in doing this, you think win-win also. Because any business relationship that is not win-win is not sustainable over time. So I'm saying because of your team member, because of there for them, you not do it at your own disadvantage too. If you want the relationship to be smooth, to go on, so you have to think win-win. Sometimes I used to have, I have some team member, everybody, as human beings, we are selfish. That one is a default. So to be able to think win-win, you have to do it intentionally. So you have to practice it. It's a skill that you must learn in any business deal. So some downline, they ask you for impossible things because they think that as upline, you are the one earning all the whole money. Not knowing that any transaction you help them to do, they achieve more. Like now, if they sign up VIP, they earn 121,000. 124,000. They won't talk about their own earning. It's 24,000 naira that they say, hey, upline, you earn 24,000 from my efforts. That's what they will be saying. So if you want to build a winning team, always think win-win. Make sure that you are not at disadvantage in any help you are trying to render. It is very, very easy for downlines to be demanding even what they cannot get from the company, they will demand it from you. But you have to let them know, let them see reason, and build that culture in them also that they need to think win-win. So tell them everything. There's no secret in this business. There's no secrets. So let them know everything. You win, they win, everybody's happy. So that we'll be happy to do it, to render the service next time. So you have to note that. Then you have to pay it forward. Pay it forward as in every training you've gained, every help you have received, every good thing that you have learned on this platform, you have to pass it on to your downlines. So you have to replicate yourself in them. Let them be able to do what you are able to do, but with their own flavors. Everybody have their uniqueness. So they have their uniqueness, but make sure that you pay it forward, to empty yourself in your downline. Don't keep any secrets from them. So because if you are selfish in this business, you cannot win. Let them be open. Even you will, it will shock you that by the time you empty yourself to your downline, they will have better ideas than you on how to move the team and your business forward. So you have to be conscious of that. You have to know how to pay it forward. Okay, thank God. Right, okay, it's 12:40 already. So there's a point missing here. And the point missing here is, I don't know if I can type it. Okay. Oh, sorry. The point is, and the point that is missing is have a team culture. Have a team culture. So let there be a culture that your team is known for. Like now, in our own team, we try to do our business like professionally. So we try to build our team the way it's supposed to be done. So that's the team culture we are trying to promote in our team. That is, no shortcuts, follow process. You are a professional, you are not an hustler. Even in our presentation, you see, you don't beg people to come and join us. Is poser or material that does that. Professional, they tell you the truth. So you make your own decision. So build a team culture and make sure that you look out for the good of all. In overall, make sure you are not the only star in your team. Make sure that you have one or two people that you can boast of too. Even that's your boasting. Like my upline, we like to boast about, his team, this thing. So then he used to do his background work he used to do. So like that, so you must have that kind of spirit also to build a winning team. So I don't know if you have any question, if there is any question. My time is up already. I don't even know that I'll take up to this. So I will stop here for now to get some reaction from the house. I need contribution so that I won't be the only person talking about this. We have leaders in the house that can contribute one or two points to the point I've listed. And if there's anything I've mentioned that's not correct, you can do that here. So I'm still learning, I'm a learner. So I think Mommy Deepa is in the house. Do we have any question? Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Coach Fadekemi. Yeah. Hello, Maya. You can have the floor.
Okay.
Hello, Ma.
Hello, Coach.
Coach Fadekemi wants to tell us.
Hello, Mrs. Zico on the line. Fadekemi, you can go ahead.
Where is she?
Hello, Fadekemi. Are you there?
can go.
Can I go on?
Okay, you can go on there.
Are you hearing
Maybe
me?
she
Mrs. Ziko
can
on the line.
contribute later. Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Ziko,
Okay.
please go ahead. I will come after you.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Let Mrs. Ziko go ahead. I'll come after her.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Pretty Leo, thank you, our great teacher. You have done so well. Your slide very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
very, very detailed. Thank you very much. My contribution this afternoon towards this is that a lot of us made mistakes when we joined. Because most of the people I brought in, I was just putting them after my two, I was putting them under my downlines. All those people that refused to bring their two, I will give them two. So I was growing their team. And when the whole thing had done on me, a lot of my hardworking team member that I brought in now fell on some of the lazy ones that are not ready to do the business. But even with that, I didn't bother myself. I started all over again. I've just started building team. So it's better late than never. The process is simple. Now I can't be 3-star manager because I needed to have 2-star managers under me. So I had to go down, go back to the drawing board to see who and who was left behind, talk to them, bring them upward, and we started again. So it is not how far, it's how well. So it's a team building, and if you don't build it well from the beginning, and it was the 3M that made me to realize that. Because I was asking, I said, if I now want to bring those people that are put under other people back to myself, because say, Mrs. Zipka is not more possible. Start building now. Again, start building now. That was the statement. So if you are a member here and you have not started building, first look at your first generation. See if they are not capable enough to take you where you want to go. Create another set of people. Add more to your first generation. If you're able to get it right from the first generation, then you can go to the second generation. It's not mean that some people will be flying. Let that leg be flying. Let that leg be going. Look for other legs that will support that leg so that at least you will not lose out as a leader. Because if you are not careful, you discover that your downline are overtaking you in this business. So you must build the second line. If one leg is working, build another leg, so that you are comfortable. The 4 legs will not go. We assist you to get to your destination. Thank you. That's my contribution.
Oh, thank you very much for that contribution. I just remembered something now when you dropped that point. Let us, as much as possible, avoid signing up people that are not ready to work. Because people, as they want to start from day one, that's when they make a request from you that, hope you are going to sign people under me. Don't promise people something that is not realistic in this business. So I remember one of my downline went to prospect someone that I not worry. The person has told you that I won't be able to bring people. Hope you will bring for me or you will sign people. I have a request concerning that I've made that mistake in the past. So I don't want it to repeat itself again. So I used to tell my Mommy, you are interfering. So I just want to make that so that people will not fall into that mistake, people that are still coming up. So mistake, when you say from mistake, so it doesn't have to be your own mistake. So you can learn from mistake of others too, so that it won't be difficult for you to move on. So don't promise people that we sign people under them, especially even if that arrangement is going to be made, let it be your own decision that the effort that person is putting in, and you need to assist the person. So not that from day one, if you promise people that they want, they will hold on to that promise and they won't do anything. So they will become a clog in your wheel of progress. So let us take note of that mistake. Mrs. Fadime.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma.
All right, that means you can hear me. Let me first of all thank you, Pretty Leo, for Kike, for this presentation. It's been a wonderful presentation. I've learned a lot from it. So, we learn every day. Mrs. Dikbe, thank you for your contribution too. Thank you. The more we share about the pitfalls we've had, the more people that are coming learn. Now, it's okay to make all those mistakes, but it's better to learn as fast as possible and correct them. Luckily for us, or fortunately for us, network marketing is a very forgiving industry. So all those mistakes we make early, all of us, all the best of us have made them. Trust me, we are easily forgiven and we learn and we earn. The more we learn, the more we earn. Now, one thing I want to emphasize. Okay, let me quickly say this before I say my point. I just admitted someone now. If you just join this meeting at this late hour, please ensure you listen to the recording. This presentation has been fully packed. Okay, now this is the point I want to make. Kike mentioned it as she went on in the presentation. The number one secret to building a winning team is that you take responsibility. You decide to become a leader. As in, you decide to become a leader, even if you are the only one as at that point. You take responsibility and say, look, I am going to build my team. Once that is settled, everything you need to learn to become the type of person that people will follow, you would dedicate yourself to learning it. Believe you me, my number one issue before I signed up, I was asking my upline, I said, I don't know anybody. Who will I bring in? Today I look back and say, okay, what has happened? I try to look at it. I'm not there yet. I'm still learning. I'm a student, and luckily this kind of industry is the best thing after sliced bread. If I can say that. Yesterday night, up to the middle of the night, I was still chatting with Kike. We are not in the same team. But if I have a question, I think, oh, Kike has done this thing that I want to do. I reach out to her. This leader has done this thing I need to do. I reach out to them. That is the way to go. First of all, just make up your mind. Even if you think you don't know anybody, it sounds simple. Yes, it's not easy. But first of all, make up your mind that I am a leader. Tell yourself that I will lead myself to success in this business. Kike, thank you very much. Before I start another presentation, thank you so much.
I really thank you for that contribution. It's a very, very on point. Thank you very much. So I think someone is asking a question. I can't lay my hand on the question again. Someone asked a question. Okay, that I should explain about pay it forward. I should explain more. Is that it? Okay, paying it forward is what you have learned. Any favor you have received on this platform, in this business, from your team member, from leaders in the business, try to teach people, try to do the same to people that are coming behind you. Not minding the team they are coming from, not minding, just be a person of value. Be ready to add value to people without expecting anything. That is what it means to pay it forward. That is the favor to have received, do the same to others. So it's as simple as it's not, I don't want to start saying big grammar. So just what I have received, somebody has trained me, I should be ready to train others too. So that's just it. So I think we are done this afternoon if we don't have any more questions.
Good afternoon, everybody.
You all for coming out. Okay. Good afternoon.
Okay. My name is
Very Road.
Okay, yes, on the way to Oshogbo.
Oh, wow.
We are going to baptize Oshogbo with fire.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, I just want to briefly say, for as many of us who are on the Singapore board, okay, and those who have not checked it today, let's give it the last push. Whether for the month of August or check if you have achieved your goals and targets for the month of August. What's happening that for most leaders, you have your team members, most especially those who are stockists, that just have to do something little, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 naira to be able to hit their target for the month. Many of them are not aware because they are not checking. As leaders, we should check for them. Those that need to qualify for one thing or the other. Are you still hearing me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
We are hearing.
Okay. So let's do all we can. Let's call our team members. Let's call our downlines. Let's encourage them and help them achieve their goals, achieve their target, and let's celebrate every little success that people are recording. For whosoever is celebrating associate today, we one day celebrate 5-star and black diamond. So let's make it happen for the month of August so that we can duplicate it again for the month of September. I just want to encourage everyone, including Coach Kike herself. Let's give it a push and let's make big things happen. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, I just want to say that.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Where we get to Oshogbo. All right.
Okay, to the Oshogbo gang, safe journey, and we are praying for bountiful harvest from that side. Signing up, start coming in any moment from now.
Oshogbo gang. Oshogbo gang.
Hey, see you. Good to see. Wow, this is a full and safe journey. Wow.
All right. Thank you.
No.
Yes, Mrs. Dupe, we are coming to Aja. Make it happen. We don't mind. We'll come and lodge in Aja for 1 week, and do the same. Okay. Okay, Kike. Kike on the